Hello guys, welcome back again to your favorite story breakdown, where I'm gonna breaking down your favorite film, video game, and also series. So, uh, in this today's episode, we're going to breaking down one of my favorite Netflix series. It's Bloodhounds. Yes, Bloodhounds. I love this man. I watched this series twice, and actually I have filming when I'm break down this film, but too bad I'm using my handycam. I bought it when I was 14 years old. It's 2014, so the quality isn't really support. Even the picture kind of dark and also blur. So I'm gonna recreate again the breakdown for you. All right. At least I got 10 point, but actually there is 11 point. But I'm gonna give you a surprise in the end. So we're going to break down from the first. Okay. As I wrote this, it's written. The first point is a boxer. Yes, a boxer. The first point is they are a boxer. So I'm going to tilt this camera for a while, a little bit. Okay. The first one is boxer. Why is boxer? Okay. So when this film was open, it was setting in the middle of pandemic. Maybe they have filming since 2020. Maybe they have been filming since 2021. That's in the middle of the of pandemic when it was the Delta type. The Delta type was pretty bad, and even in Indonesia the score of the positive one are even raised. So in Boxer we saw that Kim Gun-woo, Hong Woo-jin, the Kim Gun-woo are training in boxing gym. So we know exactly that they are uh, learning a boxing. What's the characteristic of boxing? Just using your hands. Just using your hands. No kicks, no kicks, no elbow, no elbow, no grappling, no grap. Sorry, no grappling. Sorry, my handwriting is pretty bad. No kicks, no elbow, no grappling. It's only punch. It's only punch. Just using your own fist. Just using your own fist. No kicks, no elbow, no grappling. But what you, I think you notice. I think you notice this first point. This is the unique selling point. This is the point that Netflix wanted to sell to us. A boxing. A boxing. An action series with boxing martial art. If if it's Muay Thai, karate, or maybe a taekwondo or any other martial art, we know that they have kicks, they have elbow, grappling, even. It's like something like okay, it's we used to see that, right? Okay, we can easily convince that the main character will be win, right? Because when he's fighting, they can he can use all of his part of body. But unlike boxing, you only use your own fist, using your own fist. So this is the first point. The first point that Netflix wanted to show to us, and they wanted to sell to all over the world. They want to show that hey, we can use boxing. Hey, we can use boxing for one against many people, and it does work. It does work. So this is the first point of why Bloodhound is so good. There are 10 points, but actually there is 11. So we move to the second point. Uh, Actually, we directly expand to number 2 and 3 because it has something to do. This COVID-19 and launch chart cannot be separate. Okay, the COVID-19, the COVID-19, and the launch chart. These 2 points are that combo. A good point Okay, when 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 it was on COVID-19, we saw that there's so many people was fired from their job. Uh, the office cannot pay their employee. So many places are like having a bankrupt and any other else. It means that we are on desperation of what? Money. Yes, we need money for our living. So this is a good combination. COVID-19, people are on desperate of money, and there are someone who wants to give it for free. No, it's a loan. It's a loan short. So these 2 points combined, wow, it's good. It's a dead combo. People in desperate of money, and there are loan shark. God damn, this is a perfect combination. And then, but actually, this ain't a loan shark. This is not a loan shark, but actually, this is a mafia. A mafia. As we saw that in the first episode, they offer Gunwoo's mom. Oh, they giving a sweet talk. Oh, we're going to give you a hundred million won, and it's just a little amount of percentage. And actually, no. In the after a few days after they give give his mom the money, and she was terrorized, right? Okay. The COVID-19 and the money, as I said, this is a dead combo. So, and then it the boxing was came in the first episode, right? In the first episode, we saw that Gunwoo against, I think maybe two, or I don't know, maybe let's say it's 15 people. Okay, it's about 15 people, and that's why when we saw that, oh, it's kind of good, right? You see a boxer in the street fight. Actually, I really love seeing a boxer doing a street fight, because their head movement, their footwork is so fucking crazy, man. It's nice, but in the movie it does really work, man. The boxing, we clearly show that. I'm sorry about my English, man. We clearly show that it's like Gunwoo is a well experienced boxer, right? Okay, and in the last of episode in the last episode of in the last minute of episode 1, in the last minute of episode 1, we saw that uh Gunwoo Gunwoo have to face against a giant man. Yep. Okay, a giant man. He have to face a giant man. We remember again, it's boxing, and he have to face against a giant man. And does he win? Oh, of course not. He lose. He lose from that. And we saw that. We saw that. So in the first episode, this is on the first episode, right? The first episode. So the first episode, the function of this episode is an identification. Identification. So the Netflix, the director, the scriptwriter wants you pity to Gunwoo. So Gunwoo have to face his fate on the low point, so that the audience will pity to him, so that the audience will support him, will hope him the best, to keep on living, to keep for fighting. Yes, that's the function of the first episode. And I have explained it, that the function of this COVID-19 and also the loan shark is a dead combo. So okay, we move to the point number 4. Now point number 4 is, he is a dutiful to his parents, to his mom. Dutiful to parents. We saw that in the in the back again. It's on first episode. In the first episode, in the first episode, when Gunwoo wants to visit wants to visit Wujin, he said that, "Hey, how you doing?" And Gunwoo asking, "What do you want to do about your money?" I'm gonna pay my mom's cafe, and he said that you're a good son. It means that from that simple dialogue, so we know that Gunwoo is dutiful to his mom, dutiful to his parents. He loves his mom. Okay, so it's a good character. He have to face his fate on the low point, and we also from the first episode, the Kim Yong Gil, the boss of the launcher, he said that if you call a cop, I'm gonna kill your mom. It's a good combination. Okay, in the this first episode, good combination of what the first identification 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 his fate, Gunwoo's fate, his fate, Gunwoo's fate, and also his mom. Okay, his mom fates, his mom, his mom's fate. This is the this is a good combination in the first episode. Okay, and then after that, we move to the second episode, to the second episode that to the second episode. We know that he tried his best to get a job, right? And also visit him. He said that, do you want to get a job with me? If you want to be a courier, we can get 200 wons. We can get 200 wons just in a day or maybe a month. I guess it's a month, right? and and after that, they go together. They go together to get a job, and until finally in the second episode. Yes, in the second episode, finally he they met they met a man named Mr. Choi. Mr. Choi also used to be a loan shark when he was young, but he's not doing that business again. He met with a Mr. Choi to be his granddaughter bodyguard. Offer him a job. Yes, offered him Gunwoo and also Woojin to get a job. And then from that okay, we finally know that, oh, he finally get a job. And also there's a scene when where the Mr. Choi drivers give Gunwoo said, this is 100 million won, just pay the debt. And then we saw that he's crying, right? So we totally see that the Gunwoo loves his mom. He really dutiful to his parents, to his mom. Okay, set. That's the point number 4. We go to the number 5. What's the number 5? Two against many. Yes. Two against many. As we saw that this is on the third episode. On the third episode. In the third episode, but actually in the second episode, in the closing of the scene, the closing of the series, we saw that the Gunwoo and also Woojin are surrounded. This is the scene from the episode 3. So we saw that there are 30 people. Okay, 2 boxers against 30 people with baseball bat. Okay, remember again, these 2 people is just a boxer. it means that you only have your own hand, just using your fist, just using your fist, not anything else. And that opening of the scene, oh man, I love that. We saw that how they struggling with it, right? And from that, no, 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 in that scene, they they try to sell the boxing to prove it does work. If you want to fight against many people, yes, of course, because it's a film are well choreographed. In the real life, you can even fight at one against two. One against one, you can be easily lose. And yes, the two against many, that we saw that there's a dramatic when Wujin was pinned down almost. Yes, when Wujin are pinned down, and also when also Gun will also pinned down to the pole in the subway. And also yes, when they were pinned down, when they were pinned down together. And then there's a girl coming in the second in the first episode. No, in second episode, the granddaughter of Mr. Choi. The granddaughter of Mr. Choi. The the name is Hyunju, cast by Kim Seiron, in memoriam of Kim Seiron. Is and then Hyunju coming to save them. Hyunju coming to save Wujin and also Gunwoo. And then that's the opening of the early minute of the third episode, the two against many. Okay, we're moving to the next. All right, the number 6 is the dramatic. Okay, because this is talk about dramatic, I'm gonna mention COVID-19. I didn't know that if the COVID-19 was going to be impact the dramatic so good, so good. So if you're curious what is the dramatic is, yes, on surgery surgery of whom? The surgery of Wujin. Wujin are stabbed by MMA fighter from the Myeonggil's group, right? When they were on surgery, said the doctor said that he needs more blood. He needs more blood, and the doctor said that no, no, we can't get it because of pandemic. And I said that, oh my god, this is a good dramatic. The COVID-19 has a significant dramatic has a significant dramatic. Oh yeah. Has a significant dramatic to the series. Yes, when I saw that, oh my god, I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want him to death. I don't want him to die. And also Kim Gun please said that, please save him, please save him. And also Hyunju that crying, wish that he is the best. And that's so good, man. That was really so good, for real. That was on the episode 6. Okay, this is that's the first dramatic. Okay, this is the first. This is the first. Okay, so the second dramatic is the second dramatic, when they have to move the money from the bookstore. From the bookstore, we saw that there are two cars to chase them. One car is Hyunju with Hyunju with Woo-jin, and the the other car is just Gunwoo himself in the car, and that's money, and also a gold bar. We know that when we know that when what is it when Hyunju's car hit another hit Myung-gil's group, Myung-gil's guy car. When we saw that she she struggled to push the car, right? But they can. They have to live in the car. They have to carry a bag uh, a bag of money, a bag of gold, bag of gold. I'm sorry if my English is stumble because it's not my main language. A bag a bag of gold. We saw that in this scene that the Myung-gil's guy is so close close to get him, and also to get Hyunju. It's real close, but Woojin said that just neglect the bag, leave it, and Gunwoo also dump another throw another cut a cardboard one cardboard contain a gold, and then they both leaving. That's the dramatic is good. In the in the highway only there is two car, but the two cars contains of Myung-gil's guy. Myung-gil's people wants to kill both of them, and that dramatic is good, works really good. Okay, the first is on the surgery. The second is when they have to move the money from bookstore. Now we go to the third one. We go to the third. The third is on the episode. Man, I'm kind of forget on which episode, but the dramatic on what is it? Where is it? Man, I'm kind of forget. Ah, yeah. So when on the late of whom? When on the late of Mr. Choi house. On the late of Mr. Choi house, Gunwoo and Hyunju are taking his mom to somewhere safe. And moreover, we know that the last night he drank too much. He drank too much, and he's not even wake up until the morning. So in the house, it's only Mr. Choi, Gunwoo, Woojin, Hyunju, and also Gunwoo's mom, and also yes. So Hyunju, Gunwoo, and also his mom are living. So it's only two people left. Mr. Choi is sit in the wheelchair. Gunwoo, no, Woojin are pass out because he is drinking too much. So when he wake up, when he wake up, he have to face the raid of Mr. Choi house. And we also saw that the scene of Hyunju. We saw that the scene of Hyunju driving Gunwoo's mom to somewhere else, right? Oh man, that dramatic of that scene was so good because of what? Another one, a boxing, man, a boxing, one boxer against what? Yes, one boxer against many people. And we also saw that there is another MMA fighter, right? The one who stabbed him on the stomach. Yes, the dramatic, it's good. It's good, man, really good. And the dramatic was fulfill the evil wish. Yes, fulfill the evil wish. Gunwoo's, oh no, Woojin stepped almost to death, but and also Mr. Choi are dead. Mr. Choi in that episode are dead. He was slit by by that giant man. Is the name is the Kang Inbom, the Kang Inbom. We can say that the giant man, the easiest one, or the giant man. And also actually there is another. Yes, actually there is four. Okay, the point number four is when Gunwoo, or we can say just Wu, right? And also the Gunwoo and also Wu Jin. When they said you better find a trolley to bring this money and also gold, but this man have to face the giant. Not stop right here, but also uh, Hyunju have to fight another Myeongil's man. Just wrote yes. Hyunju have to fight the Myeongil's man, and we saw that Hyunju is almost finished, but almost finished by this man. But thankfully Hyunju made it, and also Gunwoo and Woojin. We saw that, oh man, can both of these boxers defeat this giant? Remember, it's only boxing, man. Just using your punch, no kicking, no grappling, no ground game against one giant. And the answer is yes. Terminated, but actually not terminated, just pass out. Actually, this is another dramatic. The dramatic is kind of, I'm gonna say this is in the middle point, but this is good to pumping the. It's good. It's really good to pumping the heart of the audience. Okay, that's the point number 6, the dramatic. Yes. Okay, the significant change. The significant change. The significant change are also another point that makes Bloodhound is good. Okay, the significant change. The significant change, and also in the 7th episode. In the 7th episode, we saw that Gunwoo and also Woojin, their body are transformed into aesthetic. We saw that they get stronger. They punch a car's wheel. Yes, and we saw that, oh look, we get stronger, and we also saw that how Gunwoo trains Woojin abs, right, using a basketball to slam it to his abs, right, as hardest as he can. He said that maybe I'm kind of forget the dialogues. He said that, oh man, it's really hurt, and he said that that's not pain, that's your weakness who just come out from yourself. Yes, that's the significant change. We saw that, so it means that in this episode, by subtext, it means that they get stronger. They get stronger. Just by that opening scene, the director informed that, hey, this is your hero. Your hero is come back. They become stronger. Yes. When I saw that, god damn, how is this story going to be? They get stronger, right? And I said, yes, it does. It does really work, because in fight scene, in episode 7 fight scene, maybe looks like I forgot one thing. I'm gonna mention it later. In the fight scene, on abandoned mall. Yes, let's say that on the abandoned mall. On the mall, we saw that there is more. They have to fight. Gunwoo and also Woojin have to fight more people, and also this giant man is come back. But because of the significant change, they become get stronger. So it looks like so easy for him to take take this giant man down. And we also saw that Wujin just by one punch, the Myeonggil's guy is collapsed easily, right? That's really good trigger. That's a good shockwave for the audience to say that, hey, your man, your boy is really back. Your hero is really back, and he is now stronger. Moreover, in the previous episode that Wujin having a surgery, right? He almost dead. And when episode 7 came, it show us that their body significantly changed into aesthetic, into stronger. Wow, when I saw that, oh my god, this is a good camp. This is a good comeback. So, okay, there's something I want to mention that in the dramatic, actually there is five. There is five. I'm gonna make it as short as possible. The Mr. Choice driver. I just wrote him as driver. The Mr. Choice driver as the Mr. Choice driver are kidnapped by Myeonggil's man. And he said that if you want him to alive, come to this place, right? Come along and anything else. And from that dialogue, actually, that's trigger another dramatic, into something kind of crucial, because Mr. Choi's driver also has a granddaughter. So the Mr. Choice the Mr. Choice driver are also having a granddaughter, because of Woojin, and also Gunwoo is stay on granddaughters of Mr. Choice driver. It means that they are involved indirectly to save the Mr. Choice driver. I'm gonna say this is on the kinda middle low. I'm gonna say that it's kind of middle. It's kind of in the middle dramatic. It's really good, but not really high. So the story is keep on focus, not going to everywhere. Okay, that's the point number 7. What is it? The significant change. Okay, well, now we go to, oh, okay, the two more character. Maybe this is going to be short. Driver, and also his granddaughter. Okay, we got an additional two more characters: the Mr. Choice driver, and also his granddaughter. Like I said before, because Gunwoo, wait, because Gunwoo have to stay in the granddaughters of Mr. Choice driver. So indirectly, what happened to the driver, or to the driver's granddaughter, the Gunwoo and Woojin have to save another have to save one of them, or even both of them. And it does work, and also it does affecting the dramatic, right? So after the death of Mr. Choi, the director said that, hey, after you lose your parents, actually not really your parents, and not adoptive parents, maybe let's say that, hey, after you lose your adoptive parents, I will give you another adoptive parents. Is the Mr. Choi's driver. When the drivers of Mr. Choi was taken, I feel that, oh my god, this is the only wise man who wants to save both of him, who hide him from the Myeonggil's guy. So, and also this both of these boxers owe him a life. So, but thank God the granddaughter are an archer. I love that, archer, an athlete, an athlete. So this is good, man. This is another satisfying scene in the scene. No, in episode 7. In episode 7 we saw that, right? uh, the granddaughters of Mr. Choi's driver is from the second or third floor, shooting arrow from the outside, from the upside to the downside, and I saw that. Damn, when the arrow was released, I really love that. The two additional character giving more dramatic. Yes, I guess this is another. I guess this is the another another dramatic. Yes, another dramatic. That's the point number 8. The number 9. Holy crap. Okay, the number 9. The number 9. The one last mission. The one last mission. Okay, so what is this one last mission? The one last mission said that you have to after Myonggil. You have to after him. He wants to escape to Vietnam. After Myonggil, because he wants to go to Vietnam with the gold of Mr. Choice that's stolen, and also with this giant man. Okay, so this one last mission, it's like both of these men bet his life. If we do this, we don't know we can make it or not, right? Yes. In the last episode, after the Myonggil last episode, in the last episode, the Kim Gun-woo have to against Myonggil. Woo Jin have to against the giant, and this giant is defeat the Myonggil and also defeat, and finally that Woo Jin and also the Kim Gun-woo and Woo Jin get the gold and the mission is finished. That's the one last mission. The Kim Gun-woo pay his vengeance against his mom. But also the Woo Jin are fulfill, maybe it's like fulfill his unsaid and also unwritten promise to Kim Gun-woo to stay together. Okay, the number 9 is the one last mission. The number 10 is the flat character. Okay, the flat character. Why must flat character? Flat. Actually, their character are not really flat, but I'm gonna make a chart. Okay, this is for Gun-woo. Okay, so this is the beginning of the episode. Number 1 is flat, and then in the episode 1 there is a small of character growth. It means what? He got a friend. He got a friend to stick together, to get Woo Jin to get a friend. Okay, and then after that the character is going to flat, and then a little bit rise a little bit of what? This is a dutiful. This is for his mom. for his mom after this, and then get back to flat again, and then a little bit in the episode second, what, get a job, trust another people, working for other people, and then it goes flat again, and then it goes flat again after, after the death of his mom was paid a little growth. This is royal to Mr. Choi, because he said that I also want to get Kim Myong Gil, and then it goes flat again, just like that. This is for Gunwoo, actually, but not really flat, but just a little bit of character growth. Okay, after Mr. Choi, and then I'm gonna make a chart again. This is for Woojin, even more smaller. Okay, this is in the first episode. He got a friend, right? He got a friend, and then a little bit rise. This is to accompany his friend to get a job, and then a little growth. This is what, get a job, and then I'm really sorry, when I wrote this all, the camera was totally shut down. It stopped filming, I don't know why. So I'm gonna explain what I wrote of this. So after a growth of Woojin from here, after he get a job, and then a little bit growth, after that it goes flat. Yes, it goes flat. The character of Woojin doesn't go anywhere. And also this is what I wrote is the goal, need, desire. This is of Gunwoo. This is the Gunwoo. This is the goal, need, desire of Gunwoo, and also this is the Woojin goal, need, desire. So in the early episode of Bloodhounds, that the goal, need, desire of Gunwoo is the first. The goal is to pay debt of his mom. His need, because his mom going to be killed, and the desire is to get money. And then the more episode going, his goal, need, desire change into to get Kim Myong Gil, and also Kim Myong Gil are the one who almost kill his mom and also hurt him, and his desire is royalty to Mr. Choi. As a repay, because of save him. Now this is the goal, need, desire of Woojin. The first, that his goal is just to get a job. And what is his need? In the beginning it's nothing. He have no needs. But in the first episode there is needs for him, because there's no story about his family, right? He wants to pay the debt of the place he used to eat, and after that his desire wants to pay. And then after this goal, need, desire of his is fulfilled, the change is just to stick with Gunwoo, to royalty, a brotherhood. Okay, this is the goal, need, and desire. And the last but not least is a brotherhood. Another thing, the one last thing, what makes Bloodhound is good, because of brotherhood. If this brotherhood is not exist, the Bloodhound will be so flat, tasteless. What is that brotherhood? In the surgery, Kim Gunwoo said that, just take my blood, please take more of my blood, I won't die, I'm a boxer. It means that he willing to sacrifice his life just to just to save his friend. It shows that uh, a solid brotherhood just because of he wins and this is his rival. It turns into a brotherhood, a solid brotherhood, because of the same need to get a job, but different needs and desire, right? And also, this brotherhood have something to do and affecting the dramatic. The surgery room, when the surgery scene, it's really good for dramatic, and I really love that scene, man. And so that's it. That's the breakdown of Bloodhounds. So if you are my old subscribers, you know that I'm breaking down The Last of Us Part 1 and also Part 2, right? And I also promise you to break down The Last of Us Season 1 of HBO. And now the Season 2 is available. And tomorrow is going to be the final episode. Okay, I'm going to try to fulfill my promise to you because I love to breaking down The Last of Us, and I also wanted to show you that the comparison of the game and also the adaptation. I'm gonna try to fulfill to you, but because I have already wrote these things of Bloodhounds, so I want to present this to you first. I'm gonna working on The Last of Us, so if I'm ready with my The Last of Us, I'm gonna present it to you. So this is the today's episode. We're breaking down Bloodhounds, the South Korean boxing drama series by Netflix. So if you guys love this video, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe, and also share my video to your friends or also family or another filmmaker or a film student. Just share it to them. Thanks for watching, guys. I see you in the next video. Wow.